Why, hello there, YouTube. It's Kilroy, and this is my first video that I posted for a while. I just figured I'd do a commentary just to remind you that no, I am not dead. I am here. I've just been busy with school and all that jazz. To quote Lemony, or to quote Jim Carrey as oh crap, what was that guy's name? Count Olaf in the series of unfortunate events. Those were some of my favorite books as a kid. Remember, my dad just came home from England one of these times with that book, and we were like, "Oh, you got us a book, cool." And we actually sat down and read it, and we fell in love with it. And I have to reread that series because, I mean, I got pretty much books 1 through 8, sort of 9, but the last like 10 through 13, I just don't remember anything at all. I don't even remember what happened in 13. It's like, I think they went to an island and there was this girl named Friday. I don't remember. So I'm going to have to add that to my books to read list. Alrighty, so gameplay-wise, what this is kill confirmed on mission. Using the Scar L, the suppressor, or silencer, whatever they call it this game. USP, because I was trying to get USP kills, but kind of forgot. Perks, probably Scavenger, Hardline, Marksman. As I discussed in my first video, that's just... those are 3 perks that are always going to be working for you. All the time. Well, Scavenger, maybe not, but Hardline and Marksman are going to work for you. They're like stopping power, and every time you pull the trigger, and every time you kill someone, they're working. My point streaks, or kill streaks, for the lack of a better word, look like airdrop trap, stealth bomber, and escort airdrop. And you'll see later on in the video that I actually use the escort airdrop in an interesting manner. I know a lot of people tend to just call in their escort airdrop and take all the care packages for themselves. I mean, I've done that too. But, you'll see later on. I actually use it. MLG drop shot right there. Felt like pointing that out for no reason. I don't know. I'm doing this whole thing off of the top of my head. And I kind of like doing that, doing commentaries off the top of my head. It seems more real. Or, as Holden Caulfield would put it, I feel like less of a phony. And I'm not sure how the audio is going to work out because I was too lazy to actually go unplug my Turtle Beaches, so I'm just using the mic that's within the webcam. And then I actually do have a webcam that's hooked up. I can actually record some vlogs, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see, what else could I talk about? So yeah, how about those local sports teams? Did you see that game last night with the ball and the points? And did you see that really bad call? That was such BS, wasn't it? That's something that I always used to break the ice, like in English, if our teacher has us get into groups and it's just really awkward because none of us really know each other and none of us really are good at English. So that's what I always say. I'm just, so, how about those local sports teams? And then I go on to talk about, so, there's weather. It's just cute little icebreakers, which I think one of my cousins taught me. Let's see. What am I going to talk about? Oh, okay, here's some of it. I'm hoping to download this program, Audacity, which is a much better audio recorder that would allow me to record live commentaries. Now, I wouldn't really be planning on using this for Call of Duty per se, but I'd love to, once I get this program, do some ODST. I was thinking about doing a Borderlands walkthrough with some of my friends. I mean, I talked about that, and my laptop went into screensaver mode. Thank you, laptop, for interrupting my flow. And I've been talking with them, and they're all really, really excited about it. Just I got that game a couple years ago, or not a couple years ago, a couple months ago. And my friends got it like the first month that it was released. So I was like, oh yeah, I finally got this game. Let's go play it. But they were all like level 70, and I was level 2. So it didn't really equalize all that much. So we're all gonna start from scratch, and I definitely know that we have 3 people trying to get a 4th. Excuse me. And I doubt we're gonna do 100% of the game. Excuse me. I keep burping. Okay, before I miss this, what I did here was a tactic that I like to use. It's so here I was holding out this side of the map, this little valley area, and what I did was I called in my escort airdrop just right in the middle, so I could lure the enemies out into the open and kill them and murder them. And it worked out really well. And I was surprised by the stats at the end of this video. I mean, you'll see that I didn't get all that many kills, but I got like 20 assists. And that's rather unusual. I mean, like, the average number of assists I get per game is maybe like 5. That's the most I get per game. Here I got 20. And I doubt that I would have gotten such a high kill streak, or point streak, had it not been for those assists. I mean, granted, I was using the support package, but, I mean, thanks to Hardline Pro, it counted for a lot. I have no idea what that guy was just doing. He just kind of popped off. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you're just on a tear and then all of a sudden someone spawns behind you? Great job, Infinity Ward. You're doing an amazing spawning job. So I was hoping to hopefully get my next commentary to be a my opinions and my views on the Battlefield 3 versus Modern Warfare 3 debate. I mean, I'm a fairly opinionated guy. All my friends could tell you that. But yeah, so that should be coming out pretty soon. It looks like the video is coming to a close, so I would absolutely love you, no homo, if you could rate the video whatever you feel it deserved. And comment down below whatever you are thinking. Adios, YouTube.